All right, hello everyone, Adrenaluke here. How is everybody doing? I was a little bit late in sharing the link of this live stream to a lot of Discord servers, so I can understand if not many people are in the live stream just yet. I kind of just started it out of the blue, so scheduled it on my channel like right away. Only gave myself like 9 minutes to prepare, but we're here. Today is going to be GT4 at Red Bull Ring and GT3 at Monza, which I'm not really a huge fan of that track. We'll get more on that later. And then another MX5 Cup race at Hockenheim, which I loved it the first time around, so I'm definitely coming back for more, and that's going to be the main event of the stream. That's going to be the last race of the day. So we're saving the best for last. All right, and just so everybody sees, right underneath my camera is the list of what races we are doing in order. So if anyone tunes into the stream and they haven't heard me say in the beginning what races I'm doing, I just have a list right underneath, not taking up too much space on the screen so people can see Eastern time and my time zone, what races are coming up on the stream at what times. And I also will have that on the Be Right Back screen as well in bigger text. So when I do the Be Right Back screen, it should have that right there. Whenever I'm doing these streams where I have a lot of different races going on, I think I'm just going to do this from now on where I just have text on the screen. But before we get into the racing, and before I join the practice server even, I want to show you guys this livery. I think it's awesome. I made it I've shown some people on Discord servers it already, so some people have already seen it. Hey, Tugabek, how's it going? How do you like this livery, man? It's a, it's satin metallic for the base coat, and well, it's all black, but they're different types of paint. So it's satin metallic for the base layer, and then just regular metallic for the checkering. And then the trim is chrome. So the trim on the front here, that's like shiny chrome black right around the grille. And then same with the mirrors. And then the rest of it is either satin metallic or just regular metallic. So I think having a different type of paint on the checkering makes the black checkering stick out more. And it's got all the Fanatec logos all around it because I do use Fanatec pedals. So I like that livery a lot. But yeah, that's enough of that. I don't want to get too caught up into talking forever because we do need to get some practice in. I'm already signed up for all 3 of the races, so let's go ahead and join the practice server for GT4 at Red Bull Ring, which will be our opening race of the day. All right, so we're just going to search for low fuel. A lot of Nürburgring servers right away up there. We just got to find Red Bull Ring. Well, let's just filter it by GT4. That'll make it a lot easier. There we go. All right. So there's a practice server. Looks like there's only 6 people in there. Hopefully we have a decent sized grid for the race. We'll go ahead and join the practice server and get some practice laps in. You don't really need to practice Red Bull Ring that much. I mean, it's a very basic track. I think this is probably... This and Monza are the best beginner tracks, in my opinion. Nice, Tugabek. I'm glad to see that, man. I know you were asking the other day how to join the Nürburgring Nordschleife server with me, and you wanted to be a part of LFM, and I heard that you were asking Yaki how to join LFM. Best of luck on that, man. But yeah, we got to get some practice in. You got to stay hydrated too, though. And we might need sound. It's kind of hard to drive without sound. And I am on the right screen, right? I'm not pulling a Yaki. Yaki always forgets that. Okay, yeah, I am on the right screen. Yaki, we always have to tell him screen. Alright. Let's see what the temp is. Pretty close to the setup I made for the tire pressures, so just bump it up by like 3 on the front and 2 on the rear. Oh, that's alright, man. We all start somewhere. Don't sweat too much about that. Okay, let's put in 17 meters. I'm going to put a timer on my phone so I don't lose track of the time. We got a good chunk of time to practice here because the race starts in about 21 minutes, so I'll set a timer for like 19 and a half minutes. And I'll put that timer in front of me. Alright. Braking points? Well, the good thing about ACC, the braking is actually pretty nice on this sim. Like, I know on R Factor 2, braking is very challenging on that. Same thing with the regular set, of course, so the braking can be somewhat challenging. But it's definitely pretty challenging in R Factor 2. I think ACC is a good sim to start out with. And it's a good sim for everybody, really. Like, it's my favorite sim. Alright, let's go ahead and get out on the track. Actually, first of all, I want to make sure the tires app is... Okay, I need... it doesn't show the tire pressures on the HUD of the actual car, on this car, so that's why I want to have that out there. I'll just leave the force feedback at 68%, whatever. Alright, let's get out there. Oop, I have too much on the HUD. I think it's because I had inputs on for the replay, so let's change that real quick. We'll get out there and track eventually, right? Okay, now we can start driving. And listen to this, listen. Oh, that Camaro engine is glorious. Let's go.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Okay, we got about 17 minutes left to practice. But yeah, take it back if you're trying to get used to ACC. This is probably the best track to learn it because it's really beginner friendly. Same with Monza. But this is not a technical track whatsoever. It's very straightforward. Turned in too early for that corner. Oh, and by the way, I have an excuse ready to go, and I think that's the most important thing of sim racing, is always have an excuse ready to go. So if something goes wrong, it's never your fault, right? So my excuse I have ready this time is I'm wearing new socks. And so the socks are, you know, a little more slippery than what I'm used to because these are brand new socks, a different brand. Did you hear that, Michael? I got an excuse ready to go, so if I mess up, it's because of the new socks I'm wearing, guys. It's definitely not me. How's it going, Michael? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be a permanent Batman channel now, right? Like, what am I doing racing anymore? Hey, I'm in a black car, Michael, so this is the Batmobile. So we are streaming Batman. And don't forget that the sun's out, okay? Batman fights crime in the daytime now. This is a black car, so it's Batman, okay? I could have gone back on throttle a lot sooner there, but we still got 15 minutes of practice, so we'll get the hang of it. Okay, turn in later this time. There we go, that was nicer. Trail brake, there we go.
That's a new fastest lap for area. 1:38.
I can definitely get back on throttle earlier on that final corner, but with it being opposite camber of what it should be on the turn, I'm really scared of it. It's just so easy to lose traction on that because it's an opposite camber turn. Hey Graham, how's it going? Graham, you probably know what I'm talking about since Red Bull Ring has come to PS5. That final turn of the circuit, how it's like opposite camber, it's very easy to lose it there. Got to be very careful on that turn. I need to be faster than this. Come on, let's pick up the pace. Oh, my tire pressures are low. That might be part of it. But then again, I'm not really pushing the car that much. I'm just kind of driving really relaxed right now. You know what it is? I didn't take enough caffeine. I tried to take it easy with the caffeine today, and now I'm too mellowed down. I'm used to driving like... How's it going, by the way, Graham? Oh, that's track limits, isn't it? Oh! Went a little too wide. Oh, shut up. I always tell Jim to shut up, and he never listens. Oh, by the way, guys, the daily races on R Factor 2 this week, oh, they are awesome. I glanced at it earlier today, so you guys can expect. I'm probably going to stream some R Factor 2 daily races tomorrow, and maybe also on Sunday and Monday, possibly.
The guy behind has just done a 139.00. You've used half your fuel.
Oh, a little wide. Well, that's really wide.
Brake temperatures are okay.
That's very wide. Oh, man.
Don't delete this lap. You've cut the track.
I'm doing pretty good. My pain symptoms have been doing a lot better. I'm not having to take like Tylenol and diclofenac as often now. Like my pain meds are just kind of here and there instead of like multiple times every single day now.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. Right side. You're on the right side.
I did get a injection into my neck recently though, and that seems to be helping a lot. And I got some dry needling done today as well. Okay, so the tires just took a long time to get up to the right pressures.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
I kind of figured that. Ooh, that was a good exit. That was a really good exit. Half a second up. Let's go.
Best lap in this session. Sector 3 time.
Yeah, Hockenheim's a great track, too. A little bit of Tokyo Drift there. Hockenheim's one of my favorite tracks, Graham. It's an awesome track. I used to race on it on R Factor 2 as well.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace.
Check out what I'm driving, by the way. It's a really nice livery. It's got the Fanatec sponsorship on it. Whoop, wrong camera view. Oh gosh, what gear am I in? Okay, let's not do that. There, I want it on that camera. But yeah, Hockenheim is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna park it.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
Jim, I know. That's why I'm parking it. Shut up, dude. I know. I'm like Kimi Räikkönen. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Used to race there a lot on the old F1 games on Hockenheim. Yeah, it's a phenomenal track. It's kind of like half of the layout is similar to Silverstone, I think. Like, not all of it, but about half of the layout is very similar to Silverstone, and that's probably why I like it a lot, because I love Silverstone. I'm a bit dehydrated today. There's not much practicing to do at Red Bull Ring, so I'll do a few more laps. I'll just relax for like a few more seconds, and then I'll go back out on the track. Man, my eyes are dry. Took it back. I'm kind of excited for you to get into LFM, by the way. Just a heads up, though. LFM can be really competitive. From my experience, LFM on ACC is the most competitive racing I've done. It is not the cleanest, though, so... LFM is... probably... It's more clean than public lobbies, I'll say that. But it's only like a little bit cleaner than public lobbies, so don't expect it to be like perfectly clean racing, unfortunately. But at the same time, although it's not really clean, it is the most competitive racing I've done. Like, the people are really fast on LFM. Like, I've done I've done league racing, and I thought that was competitive, and then I came to LFM, I'm like, holy crap, these guys are so sweaty. Alright, let's do a few more laps of practice. Oh, and by the way, all 3 races we're doing today are sprint races, so there's no pit stops to worry about, so no pit strategy or anything of the sort. The only reason you'll have to pit is to, like, fix the car for damage. Whoops, turned the ignition off on accident. But yeah, Hockenheim is amazing. I like this track too. I like Red Bull Ring. I don't think it holds a candle to Hockenheim though. I think Hockenheim's way better than Red Bull Ring. Like, I would give Red Bull Ring A tier if I were to put them in tiers. I would say Red Bull is an A tier track, and Hockenheim is definitely S tier. Hockenheim all day S tier. Yeah, took it back there. Really fast people. There's a lot of aliens in LFM. If you want to be quicker at Red Bull Ring, guys, go into the purple. You see the purple of the curbs? The more you go into the purple, the faster you'll be, the faster lap times you'll get.
Brake temperatures look good.
So like right up here when the grass ends, I go into the purple. It really opens up my entryway into here. And see how much quicker I can go. Hey Darnell, how's it going? You know what's funny, Darnell? The timer I set on my phone for how long I should be practicing for, it said 4 minutes and 20 seconds left right when I noticed you popped into the chat. I'm not even kidding.
Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace.
Oh, don't want to run into the marbles over there. A little late on throttle. Oh well.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
A Maserati GT4, is it a one make? Or are you just doing the Maserati and a GT4 race?
Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
I might be doing Imola tomorrow in USF Pro 2000 cars on R Factor 2. I was practicing earlier today for that actually. And I might do GT3 at Sebring, but my god, dude. Sebring is way too bumpy. Like, my steering wheel feels like a jackhammer on that track. It's like...
Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
Oh, multi-class. Okay, so it's Maserati GT4s and GT2s. Very nice. I personally would much rather be in the Maserati GT2, but I'm sure I speak for almost everybody when I say that. Almost everybody. Red Bull mixed with the fuel. What? Hang on. Oh, like the Red Bull energy drink mixed in with the fuel. I see what you're saying.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
It'll give me wings. Well, then my car will just be able to fly in the air, and I can skip half the track. But then I'll get a really fat stop and go. Like, instead of a stop and go 30 seconds, it'll give me a stop and go 20 years.
Mind these track limits, please, Luke.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here. This should be pretty fun. First race of the day. Getting ready for it right now. See how many people are signed up for it. Check on LFM's website real quick. Yeah, hit the sausage on the last turn. It doesn't actually affect the GT4s that much. So GT4 is really nice at Red Bull Ring. I think the best Class 2 race at Red Bull Ring is GT4, if you ask me. I think GT4 fits it perfectly. Turn that timer off now. All right. Let me see how many people are in, how many people signed up for this race. Please tell me it's a decent amount of people. 37. Yes. Let's go. People are actually trying out. You know what it is? The tracks for GT3 suck this week. So I wonder if that's actually convincing people to finally try GT4 for once. Oh, that's actually works out in our favor. Because the tracks for GT3 this week are Monza or Circuit of the Americas. And people tend to dislike both of those tracks for obvious reasons. So, yeah, Red Bull Ring, I don't blame them. Red Bull Ring is a lot better than those two tracks. So I guess that's convincing people to do the GT4 this week. But that's nice. All right, so we're in split 2, not split 1. Well, my ELO has went down. My ELO was like 1,500 something, and it went down to 1,300. So, I need to get that ELO back up. If people can stop punting my car. Server opens in 3 seconds. Yeah, there's only 2 splits, and we're in split 2. But I guess that means it'll be easier for us to place higher. There's a lot of rank irons in our split, and 1 rookie... and the rest are bronze. So there's not even any silver or gold drivers in our split. So hopefully I can get a top 5 or a podium. That's my goal. There's 18 drivers in our split. Okay. Oh, no worries, Graham. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so we're looking for 121280 is the number of the server. You take care, Graham. Thanks for stopping in, man. All right, guys, here we go. Opening race of the day. Where is split 2? There it is. I'm going to move my stream to your laptop to continue your climb in the ACC. Oh, no worries, Sugaback. Yeah, take your time on that. Don't try to rush a safety rating. That's what I did. I mean, I got my safety rating to... When I got ACC on PC, I've already played it on console for a long time. So I got my safety rating to... I did the 95 safety rating because that makes you start out with a better LFM safety rating if you do it that way for the license test. And I got that in, I think, just 2 days. But, like, I was already knowing what I was doing on ACC though. Like I already have, you know, played it for like almost a year on console before I got it on PC. Alright, we got 50 seconds for qualifying. Temps are warmer than the setup I made, so let's drop the fronts by 1, drop the rears by 2. Okay. Hopefully qualifying goes well. Let's get ready to roll. Ten seconds until it's go time. I'm the second one out of the pits.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Luke, we've got 9 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold, take it easy.
It's really cloudy. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I don't have a wet setup made for this car, so I'm really hoping it doesn't rain. That will not be good.
Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now 28. The track temp is now 34 Celsius.
Wow, it is increasing. That's kind of strange with how cloudy it is. Guess that's the Austrian weather for you. I'm gonna give myself some room.
Blue flag.
The car behind me isn't doing any of that, so people don't understand how to give space to the car ahead, man. So far, I got the fastest lap.
That lap was at 137.67.
Oh, come on, we can't be gaining on you that much. Hopefully we don't get right on his tail.
yellow. Sector 1 is quick.
Okay, your lap's invalid now.
Sector 2 time is good. Okay, Luke. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Still holding on to pole. Let's go.
0.52.
Oh, dang it.
You're outside of track limits there.
Well, went out of track limits this lap, so this one isn't going to count. That's why I just lifted way off, give myself a lot of space, a lot of room. Short shifting, whatever, just keep some heat in the tires. We still got some chances here, we got enough fuel, we can do a couple more laps. Because we just did lose pole position. So we're going to have to get a faster lap time to get pole position back. Looks like he beat me by about a 10th. So it's a really close fight for pole position here. This next lap, I'm going to have to give it everything I got. I know I can be a 10th faster. I didn't get a good run onto the back straight, this straight right here, the lap prior to this one. We are in very low fuel, so we might be quicker this time around. We're going to have a little bit more tire wear, though, so it is a trade-off. But I think low fuel is going to matter more at this track. Alright, let's do this. Because most of this track is straight line driving, so low fuel is going to help you more than having fresh tires. Alright, let's go. No. Okay, not the greatest run into the front straight, but we're still right on, kind of on the same time as, oh, I just gotta focus. Car ahead is on his out lap. Maybe we can pick up some slipstream from him. Help us out. Come on. Oh. Came in a bit too hot from the slipstream booth. Oh, that actually hurt us. How ironic is that? Oh, man. Okay, we have time for another lap after this if we don't get it this lap, which I doubt we will because it's not looking very good. Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate.
Okay, we have enough fuel for one more lap. One more chance. Let's do this. We gotta get that pole position. Come on. Here we go, come on!
2 litres remaining. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
Yes, come on! That's what I like. So far, so good.
Sector 1 time is good.
2/10 up. Let's go. Carry it through. Come on. Okay, don't look at the delta. Just focus.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Oh, we're gonna run out of gas? No! We had one more turn left, and we were 2/10 up.
Yellow flag.
Ran out of gas. Come on. My God, man, that's my luck. Well, we were 3/10 off a pole anyways, but we would have got P2 back in qualifying. Man. One more turn to go and we run out of gas. That was a good lap, too. It would have put us in P2. Well, we're still starting in the top 3, though, but we would have started in the front row if we just had one more liter of gas in the tank. Man. That is frustrating. Well, let's take this time to calculate fuel for the race. It's going to be a 30-minute race. I did put... Okay, hang on. 2.41 liters per lap. Okay. It's a 30-minute race, 2.41 liters per lap. Come on, load. All right.
Well, after the solitude of the summer break, we now rev the engines once again in the International GT Open Championship. Round 5 takes us to the Red Bull Ring.
And what was my lap time? 1:37.5. But I know I can be quicker, but... Yeah, let's put in 1:37.3, because that's what I was about to get. Dude, I would have been neck and neck with P2, actually, so it was really close. Alright, so for the race, I should probably put in about,
P3.
let's play it safe so we don't have another episode like that and put in 53 liters. It might be too much from what I need, but
minutes.
I'd rather play it safe, so we're going to put in 53 liters for the race. So I think we're doing a full formation lap
Track temp
as well.
is 34. The air temp is 28 Celsius.
Okay. Drop the front right, just 0.1 psi. The rest of the tires should be fine. We are starting on a fresh set of tires. Just check that. Okay. 53 liters should be enough fuel. It's probably a little bit more, but I don't want to have an episode like that when we run out of fuel in the race. It did happen in qualifying and slightly hurt us. Did we lose another spot? Let me check. Oh, no, we're still starting in P3. Okay. So we're starting in the top 3. That's good. That might help us avoid chaos on lap 1 as well. Okay. Out of 18 people, that's still pretty good to start in the top 3. We're just going to have to fight to get this race win, guys. We might get a victory here. The guy who took pole position, he is 3/10 faster than us, I think. So he does have better pace, but lots can happen in the race. So let's see if we can do this, guys. Let's try to fight for a victory if we can. We do have a potential victory on our hands, trust me. This is one of those that like the win is up for grabs. It would be one thing if I saw the pole sitter had like a lap time that's a full second faster than me, then I might not think, okay, like that guy, I don't know if I can beat him, but this looks like the race victory is up for grabs, definitely. Let's do this. And I do believe it is a full formation lap. Unless if I'm wrong, but are we, I think we're, is the starting grid on the actual starting, yes it is. Okay, so this is a full formation lap. Here we go. do this. If I win this, it'll be my 3rd ever victory on LFM. Without counting the one from 2 days ago, because I was the only car in my class. That doesn't count. So, if I win this one today, it will be my 3rd ever victory on LFM. We can do this. Come on. Okay, we've done a good job in this outlap on getting lots of temperature into the tires and brakes. Especially the brakes. We'll do a little bit more weaving before the spotter tells me... There we go. Speak of the devil. I was going to say before we go double file, but too late for that. Double file. Alright. Get in formation. Let's get ready to fight for this win. We can do this. It is game time, guys. Let's show them what it's all about. Come on, who wants this the most? Who wants it? Who's hungry for it? Come on.
Green. Right side clear. Right. Clear in the right. Go.
Whoa, contact already.
They're still there.
I had to lift to avoid that ahead.
Right.
Just lost us a little bit of time. It's okay, we can make up that ground.
On the right. Still there. Hold on. Hold your line. Clear to your right.
We gotta catch up to those two McLarens up there. They have a slipstream advantage, though. Okay, defend the inside up here.
Decent start. We can build something from here. Stay right. Hold your line. Still there. Stay with them. Still there. Clear on your left.
Okay, he's taking the inside.
Car left. Clear on the left.
Come on, give me that slipstream. Hey, Radic, how's it going, man? No worries, lurk all you want. Leader's still within eye range. Or eyesight range, I mean. Man, the straight line speed of the BMW and these McLarens is insane. He is giving us some slipstream, though. But see, he pulls away. That BMW has better straight line speed. Hey, Jacko? Or Yaki? Come on, get back here. Yaki, I'm in 4th place right now out of 18. Oh, BMW went wide, now's your chance. Go, go, go. He's gonna defend, isn't he? Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Let's take the inside. Wasn't close enough. I shouldn't have gone for that move. That ended up hurting us. Yeah, it could be worse.
Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
Is that a warning? No, it's not.
All right, Luke.
Oh, it is. Dang it.
Between the lines.
Ah, I thought it was in the clear for a second. Look at this. They always pull away on these straights. But I'm faster in the corners. Yeah, time zones. I feel you. Once tire wear comes in, that's going to make this race really interesting. Because it is a half-an-hour race. We're on fresh tires, it's easy, but wait till the tire wear comes in. That'll separate the men from the boys. P5's gaining on us. The leader's blowing away. I'm losing too much time with this BMW. You've got to get around him.
Still there. Clear left.
He's getting in the way, and I have to keep lifting way too much in the corners.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
It's going to be very hard to get around him, though.
On your right. Clear on the right side.
Yeah, I'm fighting for that podium, Yako. But that BMW got a jump on us on the first lap. And he's been slowing us down now, too. We got to get around that BMW. I think the leader's blowing away. Yeah, the leader's way up there.
The leader has just done a
Are we finally getting around him? Please, come on, please. He's got better straight line speed. He might still pull ahead. It's a drag race right now to turn 1.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Almost had it.
Your left.
Dang it. Oh, no.
Car to your right. Hold your line. You're clear right.
Oh, man. When we lost traction, that just made us lose another position. This isn't looking good. We're still in the top 5, but we got to fight back up there. Come on.
Car right. They're still there.
That yellow McLaren was slow in the braking zone. I had to fall back again. I'm trying to avoid contact. I'm doing the right thing, but it slows me down so much.
Car right. Clear right.
I had to defend there against the black McLaren. That's making me lose even more time. This is really tricky. You gotta have the right tactics in this.
Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Well, Jim, if I ignore him in the mirror, he'll get a jump on me. Bad advice. Oh, he almost lunged for it there. That's a warning. That's a warning, isn't it?
Warned about track limits.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that was a bad exit, too. He's gonna get us here, isn't he? We're gonna have to defend.
P5.
Left side. Still there. Stay with them. Left side clear.
That was close. That was really close. Oh, man. I don't want to keep defending.
Increase. It's now about 1.6.
Watch your right. Clear on your right.
Whew, we gotta get back up there now. We have the space. We don't have to defend anymore. Now we just gotta push. They're way back there. I don't have to worry about my mirror. Just keep pushing forwards. Come on. That's the podium right ahead of us. Come on.
Yellow flag.
Don't let them get away. We got 20 minutes to chase them down. Don't let them catch up to me behind me, though.
Green flag. You're clear of the incident.
It's looking really crowded ahead, too. That's gonna help us out. Fireworks starting to creep in a little bit.
Clearance at Stewart's behind is now 1.0 seconds.
I am on my second warning for track limits. I gotta be careful. Come on, we gotta get up there. 2.5 second gap right now.
That was 1:39.27. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Yeah, that's right, Yaki. Get that podium. We're gaining on them. 2 second gap now instead of 2.5 seconds. They pull away on the straights, though. Different types of cars. They're fighting up there. They're going to slow them down. Keep fighting each other. Come on, please. It'll help me out tremendously.
the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. The gap ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
Come on, get up there. These guys are really competitive. That wasn't good for the tires. Oh, they're pulling away again. I want them to start fighting each other. They are really close together up there, but that's giving them slipstream, though. That's why they're pulling away. They're giving each other slipstream. Oh, don't be a warning, please.
Okay, Luke, just cut the track. Gap to Stuart.
Okay, no warning.
2.8 seconds.
Look at that, they're almost 3 wide up there. And we might be sneaking up to them to join that battle. Come on. Look at that. They're battling now, and that's making us catch up. Oh, we're really gaining on them now. Come on, 1 second gap. Push. All we gotta do is get a little bit closer, and then we'll be in the slipstream range, and then we'll really get pulled in. Come on. Just keep nailing those exits. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We're getting up there.
The gap in front is now 0.935. The lap time was at 1:38.01. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Okay, Luke, double chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Okay, race is halfway done. I believe we can get a podium here, guys. 15 minutes to make it happen. Oh, the orange McLaren went in the dirt a little bit. In the sand, I mean, whatever it is. Man, to keep up with these guys, you got to be getting perfect laps, lap after lap. There's no room for error here. Come on, no Tokyo Drift. That's going to slow us down. We were doing so good, too. Come on, get back up there.
0.7 off the pace.
I didn't release the brake pedal smooth enough, and that threw the car into a slide. Alright, I just kind of jolted off the brake pedal. You gotta release the brake pedal smooth off it. Come on, 12 minutes, we gotta do this! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's the freebie. He's out of the fight. Now these next two ahead, let's get to them, come on!
Nice front.
The next car is the podium. There we go. Smooth off the brakes. Much better. They're side by side. They're going to be battling. It's going to slow them down. Come on. Oh, they're not side by side anymore.
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. P4. The next car is Patrizzi.
Oh, they crashed! They crashed! Here comes the podium. Come on, let's go. He's going way slower.
Left side. Still there. Hold it. Hold your line.
Go, go, go!
Clear on the left side.
Come on!
Yeah, nailed that fucker.
I'm not letting you have this podium. I'm not letting you.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on your left. Left. Still there. Hold on. Still there. Clear on the left side. Left side. Still there. Hold it. They're still there. Clear to your left.
Come on! You've won the battle, my friend, but you're not gonna win the war. Hey, DMC, how's it going? We're fighting for the podium. Dang it! I really messed up that turn. Oh, man!
On the right.
10 minutes ago!
Still there. Stay with them. Hold your line. Right side clear.
Come on, Luke. Don't let him get away.
What are you doing? Go!
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Dude, what the heck was that? I was off the throttle for like 2 full seconds. Oh. Still got 9 minutes. We might still be able to get it. Come on. I was in second place for a bit. Whoa! That's a lunge. Why are you kidding me, dude?
Clear right. Car to your right. Clear in the right.
That's a report.
Right side. You're clear right.
I'm reporting that guy. You just ruined the whole race, dude.
Between the lines.
There's always that one guy. Always that one guy.
Car in
He just
front is
completely sent it right into my car. I went on 2 wheels. He hit me so hard. Knocked me off the whole track. There goes the podium. Thanks a lot. God, man. It just ticks me off so much. Like, my race is going absolutely amazing, and there's always just that one guy that just ruins it out of pure stupidity.
The gap to Carroll ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds. 7th position.
Like, this is why I never get podiums very often. It's because every single time I'm doing really good, there's always that one guy that just rams me off the whole track. Again and again and again, like every single race in LFM, that's how it goes. And this is why at the start of my stream, if you guys remember, I said LFM is not very clean racing. Well, Exhibit A. I am gonna save this replay and I'm reporting the F out of that guy. Because he doesn't even give the position back either. You're not gonna wait after the contact. Like, I don't care if he goes to my messages and says sorry verbally. You're not sorry if you don't show you're sorry. Like, if you don't wait after the contact, you're not actually sorry. Anyone can just say sorry out loud. That's easy. You obviously aren't truly sorry because you just continued right on after that. You don't even care. Man, I can't believe that. I was gonna get a podium. And I was in second place, too. Now all the way down to 7th. Went from second place to 7th.
Increased to 1.1 seconds. Okay, Luke, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between white lines.
Nice job, Tiggerbeck. Sorry, I'm just in a really grumpy mood right now. Because I was gonna have a podium, and someone absolutely just ruined it for us. Hit my car so hard I went on 2 wheels while sliding. And he doesn't even care. He didn't even wait after the contact either. And you brake too early?
Clear right.
Notice how I swerve off the track to avoid them though, instead of just using their car's brakes? It seems like nobody else does that.
Stay left. Still there. Clear on the right side. Right side. Clear on your right.
Good move, mate.
I am just so angry about that, man. Like, this would have... I really think I would have finished in second place. It is not fair. It's not fair. absolutely careless to just send it into that corner so freaking fast. Guy pretty much forgot he even has the brake pedal. And what ticks me off the most about it is that, like, how can you not realize that you're flying in that corner too hot? Like, go off the track, go into the grass. Why do they still commit? Like, whenever I realize I'm coming in too hot, and I might have contact, or I'm definitely gonna have contact, I swerve away. Like, go in the sand, go in the grass, do anything. They literally do not care that they're gonna hit you, they just stay. There's like, here I come, brace for impact. I can't stand some drivers, man. God. And they're everywhere, it seems, in all of them.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You've just done it. 138.62.
It was really good racing up until that point. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Last lap. And I am way faster than the cars that are ahead of me. Like, the only reason I'm finishing behind them is because I got punted off the whole track by someone that doesn't even care at all. Some people just do not care for what I say. Just, I want to punch a wall right now. I'm just so angry, dude. I don't know why there's so many people like this. I gotta try to calm down, but we're gonna save that replay. Like, it's not that hard, guys. If you realize you're coming in and you braked way too late, go off the track. Like, every time they message me and I say, they're like, well, sorry, I had nowhere to go. It's like, yes, you did. You can go off the track. And that's especially true at, like, Monza Turn 1. So many people, when they brake too late, they just still still go in a straight line, despite knowing they're coming in way too hot. And they just see they're about to hit you, and they just stay right there, and they just keep on going until they punch you off the whole track. And they're like, sorry, I had nowhere to go. It's like, dude, there's a thing called the grass. And they're like, but if I go on the grass, and I'll be way too slowed down. It's like, yeah, well, then don't brake too late. And if you did brake too late, then go in through the grass. No, you could go on the grass. All right. So that's a guaranteed report. Up next is Monza. Hopefully everyone behaves there, which I doubt they will. Where is the practice server? Guess I can't save in practice. There it is. Okay, dokes. Get some practice in for Monza.
Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperatures now 23. The track temperatures now 27 Celsius. All clear. Push now. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Okay, GT3 feels very different to GT4. Takes a bit of time to get used to again.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
I'm definitely lifting too much for the turns now. It's a little bit of a difference between GT3 and GT4 in the cornering. I gotta get used to how much more you can get away with mid-corner in GT3.
On the left side clear.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Not too much curb.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Whoa! He goes off the track when he realizes he's coming in too hot. That's the appropriate thing to do. I wish everybody would do that. He didn't just keep going forwards right into my car. Bravo, sir. Hats off to you. Hey, Ken, how's it going? Ken, I was, the race before you tuned in, Ken, I was in second place, and I was fighting for a podium. I was having a back and forth battle for a podium, and some doofus just comes in flying in hot, and when he realizes he's coming in too hot, instead of going off the track, he just keeps on going straight and just slams into my car. That's just how it goes sometimes.
Yellow flag.
And he knocked me onto 2 wheels. I was on 2 wheels from how hard he hit me. And do you want to take a wild guess, Ken, on if you waited after the contact to get the position back? I mean, just take a wild guess if you waited.
You're clear. Incident clear. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Oh, you did see it? Yeah. Yeah, that guy's getting reported.
Watch your right. Right side clear.
Yep, typical LFM. I know.
Green flag, you're
Left side. You're clear left.
Well, I'll say this though, it's definitely not even close as bad as the orange car, how he dive bombed on that Mazda Cup race. I uploaded that as a short, by the way, Ken. Because, I mean, that guy was like one of the most obnoxious dive bombs I've ever seen, the orange car in the Mazda Cup race.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Yeah, it was overall a fun race, though. I had a really good race with that yellow car. And we had a really close finish, too. I'm doing another Mazda Cup race on this stream.
Just done a 147.63. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag. Good lap. That's your quickest today. That lap was a 150.
Oh, nice, Togaback. You're in here?
The incident's clear. Green flag. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Are you in the same race lobby, though? Have you entered this race? I'll tell you right now, Togaback, this is not one of my strongest tracks, so you'll probably beat me. Whoop. Am I braking too early for the second Degnar turn? It might be. I think I'm probably braking a tad bit too early. Yes, you are. Alright, sweet. I'm excited. Oh, I didn't set a timer. Togaback, how much time do we got before the race?
Just done a 147.59. That's your fastest.
I feel like I can be in the mid 49s. That's still not like the greatest time though, so I'm kind of weak at the Monza. I don't really enjoy it though, so I don't really race at Monza that often. I barely have much track time here. I know I'm in the minority. A lot of people really like Monza. I don't really like it that much. 2 hours of practice. Oh no, that's just the practice server is open for however it's open. That doesn't correlate to when the race is beginning, Togaback. Because I'm signed up for the 6:15 race. Okay, I just saw it's 6:06 right now, so we still got a little bit of time. Yeah, just tried braking later for the second Degnar, and that worked out well, actually. So I was braking too early there. I'm going to brake at the 50 board from now on there.
Yellow flag. Sector 3 is now clear. Incident clear, green flag.
On the right, clear on the right. Go, go, go.
Yeah, I don't like this track personally. A lot of people do though. Which is, I mean, that just comes down to preference, different tastes. Funny enough, my favorite tracks are some of my slowest. It's like the ones I enjoy the most are some of the ones that I'm the slowest at.
Okay, Luke, very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap.
I'm just gonna park it, because I gotta use the restroom anyways.
Sector 2 is clear.
Alright. I will be right back. Alright, back just in time for the race. Looks like the race is starting in less than a minute, so we're going to hop out of the practice server. Look at how many people are still on the practice server. Wonder if they don't even realize. Sometimes that can happen. Or they're just practicing for doing a race later than the one that's starting right now. Okay. Let me go on LFM's website, and I'll check what split we're in first. This lobby should be opening very soon here. Tokabeck, I'm interested to know what split you're in too. You're signed up for the one that's starting right now. The race is starting here. Let's see. I am in split 2. Okay. So I'm in split 2, and there are 26 drivers in this one. Okay, so let's look for split 2. Refresh the list. Let's practice. Here's Monza, that's split 1. Let's practice. Here we go, split 2. Oh, didn't enter the password. I'm going to be honest, I had high expectations for the GT4 race. I don't with this one. I mean, it's Monza. Just expect chaos. So that's where it's different, because at Red Bull Ring, I was really disappointed to have that happen, but here, I'm kind of expecting it. I don't think I've ever had one clean race at this track, ever. So, like, you can't expect everything to run smooth here. I have way too little faith in everyone behind me at turn 1 and whatnot. Alright. Wow, it is really cold temperatures. And the track is green. Oh no. This is not going to be easy. Alright. Let's close out the brake ducts a little. In fact, let's put the brake ducts at 1. And then... hang on a second. Let me try this again. Let's brake ducts at 1. That's like equivalent to what? 0.6 psi in the tires? And then... we'll just bump them up a full psi. How about that? 7.1, 25.8, 26.6. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully. Or somewhat decent at least. And 17 meters for qualifying.
That's the end of the session, P12.
Okay. Let's get ready to qualify. Was somebody out on track? Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. Now we have a max wait time because I think somebody drove on track or something. I wasn't looking. Usually it doesn't have that happen. Could be a bug, I don't know. Closing out the brake ducts should help a lot with these really cold temperatures, though. But I'm gonna keep an eye on those temperature ranges to see if they stay where they are once a qualifying session loads, which I don't know what's taking it so long. My guess is that somebody drove out on track. That's why they state in the rules that it's prohibited to do that. Because this happens, and it's annoying. Yeah, we just gotta sit here for like a minute and a half now. Well, I guess I can take this time to calculate fuel. I think well, oh, I didn't put in my notes what fuel we're getting. Okay, well, we'll just, We'll calculate fuel right after qualifying, you know, because who cares about being prepared ahead of time, right? You just gotta wing it. Like, I mean, being prepared, that's for noobs. Best thing to do is set random values on everything in the setup, especially the tire pressures, just everything completely random. You know, make your setup with a blindfold, including the fuel, and then just go into the race that way. Don't actually take that advice, guys. Stugabek, I don't know what your last name is, so I don't know if you're in the same race as me here. Help me out. Are you in here? What car number are you, if you're in here? Stugabek. Because the qualifying's about to start. If you're not in here, you better hurry. Because there was 25 signed up for this race, and there's only 20 in here so far. Okay, is it finally time to go now? I think it is. That's annoying. Oh my god, come on, let's go. Oh, you're not? Oh, that's a shame. Well, one of these days you'll probably be in the same lobby. Looks like there's only one other Lamborghini in here. Almost all of them are McLarens. There's also an Audi, a couple Aston Martins, a Bentley, Porsche. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 Ferraris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 McLarens. Wow. What is going on? Let's go. Dude, it's gonna take all day to go to qualifying. I lost the connection. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, let's rejoin. Let's rejoin. I wonder then if I was the only one that was getting that problem. I wonder if they like reset the server, or I don't know. Well, anyways, we're gonna rejoin right here. Oh, so qualifying was going on that whole time. Yeah, I was the only one with that issue then. That's really strange. Well, we're gonna have to wing this setup again. Okay, so load that. The brake ducts, close them down to 1. 1. And then full PSI on every tire. Okay, we only got 6 minutes to qualify now. Here goes nothing.
Track temps are decreasing. Air temperature's now 11.
Go, go, go.
Track temperature is now 11 Celsius.
Oh, we don't have a clear track ahead.
It takes it is clear. Push now. Yellow flag. We've got 6 minutes to set a lap. Green flag. You're clear. Blue flag. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
I'm gonna have TC at 3 just because of the conditions instead of 2. A little bit more traction control.
Green flag in sector 3. Incident sector 3. Yellow flag. Green flag sector 3.
Need to carry less mid-corner speed through Scary.
Blue flag. The leader has just done 149.28.
Came in way too hot. Alright, we got enough time for one more lap. Not doing good. Oh, the front tires are too hot. We'll have to adjust that before the race.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Place.
Okay, come on.
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
So far, so good. I just remember to carry less mid-corner speed through Scary up here.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah, just do it whenever you're comfortable to go back. There's no rush. Probably should have upshifted to 6th there. Oh well.
P8. Very little fuel left.
I'll complete this lap as well. Why not?
Green flag, incident clear.
Could have been quicker there. Had to lift. Ah. That might be it. Yep. Oh well, we tried. I turned my
Yellow flag.
hazards on just to let people know I'm about to park. Alright. Wow, that's pretty close. Look at this. Very close times. Wow. So I knew I could get, I said earlier I could get a mid 49, and that's exactly what we did, so. Predicted it correctly. Alright, let's look at what the tire pressures were and also how much fuel we were using. So, real quick, before I forget. Okay, 313. Oh, no, the data's gonna go away of the tires. Please, please, please. Oh, man, come on. Yep, data already went away. Dang it.
25 minutes.
At least I remember that I used 3.13 liters per lap. Alright, I'm gonna drop the fronts by 5. That should be good.
Is 11. The air temp is
Actually,
11
we'll drop
Celsius.
the let's drop one more on the fronts and then drop 2 in the rear. There we go. And then let's calculate fuel. We gotta hurry. We got 2 minutes. All right, calculate fuel. Yeah, to go back, like I said, just take your time, man. There is no rush. LFM's gonna be here to stay. So whenever you're ready. Alright, so this will be a 25-minute race. My lap time was a 1:49.5. And I was using 3.13 liters per lap, so let's put in... Probably going to be picking up slipstream in the race too, but I'll put in 50 liters. Whoops, that's a little too much. 50 liters. That should be plenty. Okay. Well, I'm expecting chaos, guys, so let's just all hope that I can get through turn 1 just fine without dying of death. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna need it. To quote Obi-Wan Kenobi, I've got a bad feeling about this. Especially since I'm starting mid-pack. Starting mid-pack in Monza is the worst place you can start. I honestly think the safest place to start is in the back. But, oh man. Oh man. I'm scared. This is gonna be lots of death. Lots of carnage. Alright, let's get out there. Here we go.
Follow car number 09.
I'll have TC at 4 until the tires are up to a decent temperature, same with the brakes. So after like 2 laps, I'll turn it down to TC3. I usually have it at TC2 at Monza, but given the conditions, it's pretty cold. I'm gonna have the TC at 3 once everything gets up to temperature. Well, I bought ACC off Steam, so I don't think I use that ACC drive thing. All right, here we go. Please, let's be careful in turn 1, guys. Please, come on. Careful through turn 1, everybody, please.
Right, clear to your right. Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
We made it! Lost one position, but that's okay. Oh, the carnage was behind us too. Oh, we lucked out. Wow. There might be carnage at this chicane though.
Okay, start all day. Time to get to work.
No, everyone's behaving. Wow. Yellow flag though. Careful.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Stay right.
I'll have that position back. Thank you very much. Now, see, I didn't even know what ACC drive is. Well, see, then that should help you out then, Tugabek. What Deuce is saying. We gotta get back up there. We're out of slipstream range, and that's a death sentence at this track. Monza is really just luck. Like, it's... Avoiding carnage is part of the luck, but also being in slipstream range is another part of the luck. See, like, right here, when I don't have slipstream, I'm just screwed. Like, you're not gonna keep up with no slipstream here.
E9.
Okay, telemetry. Okay, TC3 now. TC3. Tires are still a little cold. They're not necessarily warm yet. No, 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 no. Ah!
Stay left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away. Yellow flag. You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
You don't say. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna need to repair this.
Flag, all clear.
"42 seconds of damage.
You're
Yikes.
locking your front into. Let's move 2.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag.
Can't even see anything.
It looks like you're careless. Spinned it. Green flag. You're
Well,
incident.
we had a decent first lap at least. Trust me, we're not gonna be the only death here.
The next car is. You're careless.
We are not gonna be the only death here. Notice how I waited, though, to go in reverse until there was no traffic there. Not many people on LFM would do the same.
Look out for the pit speed.
Alright. There's way too many people that just immediately try to rejoin and they don't even care if it's clear or not. Alright. Should have put it in hood view. Oh well. Doesn't matter. This race is screwed anyways. I mean, I think I'm pretty much set on ACC. I use Motec for telemetry, making setups and everything, but I just kind of like what I got going on right now.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20
Man,
minutes.
this is bad. This is really bad. This is partly why I don't do Monza very much. Like, this is going to be the only time I race it this week. Well, Race Labs has a free version, and that's what I use for Race Labs for R Factor 2. And Sim Hub as well, Sim Hub. All right, we're already overlapped. We're already a back marker. Well, that's pretty impressive then, Jam.
Watch your mirrors.
Nice to see you in here, by the way.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Dude, so there's a couple things you can get off Sim Hub, too, like a track map and stuff like that.
Check
Are
your
you...
left.
Dude, what is with these people?
Clear left.
Blue flag.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Left side. Clear left. Car to your left. Clear left.
Yeah, nice to see you, Jim. I just got rammed in Monza, would you believe it? I'm not gonna report that guy, though. Even though I don't like him, but the guy who I'm definitely reporting is from Red Bull Ring. Because that was just, there's no excuse for what he did. Could have easily gone off the track. Alright, just focus on this race now, Luke. Come on.
The driver in front of us is air, yellow flag. Incident clear, back to green flag, as last.
Yep, we are in last place right now.
Your rear brakes are starting to overheat. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Okay, looks like I closed out the brake ducts a tad bit too much. Oh well, too late now. So my brakes are going to be overheating. Yeah, I agree, Jam. It's all about luck here. And luck was not on my side. It never is at Monza, though. It never is. Whoa, carnage.
Yellow flag, right side tyres are cold. Incident clear, green flag.
Yeah, I'm a back marker right now, Jam. I am overlapped. Looks like we have a rage quit, though. Somebody rage quit, so that's a free position up for me. At least he's finishing behind us because he's getting a DNF. Yeah, safe to say this is the only race I'm doing at this track this week. I don't like it. There's just way too much crashing, and it's too much straight line driving for my taste, and too many chicanes and raised curves for my taste. I just don't like Monza.
Okay, Luke, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 22nd place. Left, that's 15 minutes.
left side. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Hold it. They're still there. You're clear left.
Whoa! They're crashing! They're crashing! Whoa!
Right side. Clear on your right.
Yeah, I know, Jen. That's how it goes sometimes. You just gotta keep your chin up, and you know, I wasn't expecting much from this race, anyways. Whoa! Why did you break there? What the heck was that?
149, 114.
That just hurt my bad arm because I clenched up. Ah. Oh my God, man, that was scary. It was like a brake check almost. And that's the guy in 10th place? Man, I would have been in like the top 5. Oh yeah, on our Factor 2, Jam. Come on, can we pick up the pace?
Clear to your left.
On our Factor 2, I figured out with that Porsche Cup, I just had the brake pressure set wrong. The car was getting unsettled under braking, and when I set the brake pressure to 70%, I wasn't getting that problem anymore. So I wish I would have known that, but hey, you live and learn. Man, that really hurt my arm. I clenched up hard because the guy scared the crap out of me when he braked there.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Gonna have to take some Tylenol after this.
Okay, Luke, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
See, I anticipated him braking there again, so I did it just in case.
Car right.
I didn't know if he doesn't know the braking zone, that's why.
Still there. Stay with them. Still there. Hold on. Still there. They're still there. Still there. Still there. Right side clear.
21st.
Car to your right. Hold it. Clear in the right. Go, go, go.
Whoa!
Clear on the left side.
Did you see that? Oh man.
Blue flag. Leader's pitting now.
Oh, the leader had to do a pit stop. Wow. Man, oh my God.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Blue flag. Okay, Luke, you've had some suspension damage there. Stay out.
I don't like this track at all. Like, who the heck designed that inverted curb at Ascari? Seriously.
Green flag.
That inverted curb, it catches your tire and it pulls you to the right on a left-hand turn. Whose idea was that, man? I don't get the appeal. I don't see why people like this track so much. We gotta repair the car again because it's just completely destroyed a second time. Oh my God. I don't like this track. Okay, here we go.
You're locking your fronts going into cover
Oh,
parabolic.
shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Watch your speed.
Hello again, pit crew. We're back. My pit crew's like, get a load of this guy. They're gonna get a fat paycheck after this race. Man. I don't like Monza. I don't. Are my hazards still on? No, they're... Okay. Well, even the race leader bent it and had to repair his car, so I'm definitely not the only one. Yeah, he came in really hot there, Jam. The Ferrari. He definitely braked way too late and he just went, you.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Brake temperatures look good.
Well, at least there's only 8 minutes left of this mess and we can move on. That's the leader behind me. So we're like, what, 2 laps down now? Man. No, Chickaback, this is my only time doing this race. I'm definitely not bothering with this track anymore this week. There's some really good daily races in R Factor 2 this week, though, so I'm gonna do a few of those as well this week. Hey, that's for position ahead of me, though, that Bentley. Wow, we're actually still battling for position despite being 2 laps down. Let's get him. Hey, it's something at least.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap ahead is now...
Oh, and somebody else ahead of us just rage quit. So that's another position. See, there's been so much carnage at Monza. There always is. Did he run out of gas? What was that? What just happened? What the heck? What? He waved the white flag. He said, I'm done. He said, I surrender. What was that? I've never seen somebody just park to the side like that during a race. He must have ran out of gas. So that's the leader behind me, and we're holding our own, despite us being 2 laps down.
Your rear brakes are getting pretty hot. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Dude, we're pulling away from the leader. Man, if we didn't bin it twice, we would have had a really good race. Like, the pace is certainly there, it's just luck was not on our side.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, try fucking harder.
Hey, I'm trying, okay? Man, Jim's gonna make me cry over here.
B20.
What do you expect me to do in 4 minutes, Jim? I'm down 2 laps and there's 4 minutes of the race left. Calm down, there's nothing we can do by this point. Like, we've already lost. It's fine. Relax. Oh, man. Hey, Van Drake, how's it going? Oh, by the way, Van Drake, once I get my Monza wheel, I'm probably gonna have my brother try out LMU for a bit on the new wheel and see if it works out. And if I don't see him have any issues with it, I might jump into it. Yeah, you see what I mean about the LFM racing? Like, dude, the driving etiquette's so terrible with most people on LFM. Luckily, though, this race, I only encountered one person that rammed me, and it's not bad enough where I'm going to report him or anything. Oh, I just lost audio. There it goes. It's back. But yeah, this race, I'm only 2 laps down because of my own errors. I've messed up big time twice and destroyed the car on my own error twice. So that it's just, it just sucks still, but I mean, I can't be angry at anybody else. But last race, it was definitely... Last race, Van Drake, before this one, I was in 2nd place, and I was battling to stay in the podium, and then someone just sent it really hard from way back, and he should realize that he is coming in way too hot and go in the grass and not stay right behind my car. But nope, instead he just, despite coming in really hard, he just stays behind my car and just slams into me so hard that I go on 2 wheels and slide into the gravel. And then when I rejoin, I'm all the way down to 7th place. And he doesn't even wait after that contact. He doesn't even care. He just continues on. So that's a guaranteed report. Like, that's just horrible. Like, first, you braked way too late. Secondly, you didn't go in the grass to avoid hitting me. And then thirdly, you didn't even wait after it either. So it's like, you did everything wrong in that scenario. People like that, they deserve to be reported. Like, I don't report everybody, but when something like that happens, like, yeah, get reported, dude. Alright, we only got 1:50 left. The leader is definitely right on me, so I'm gonna let him through here.
Left side clear.
Stay between the lines, please, Luke.
I was doing that to let somebody through, Jim.
Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Stay with them. Clear on the right side.
Dude, I was behind that pink Lamborghini at the start of the race. I would have been in 4th place or 3rd place. Oh my god. Oh man, this has been a painful day of racing so far. And look at this, I matched their pace too. Oh. Sounds good, Tugabeck. Somebody got to drive through. See, look at this. I got really good pace to be in the top 5, but I just... that stings.
That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Well, at least it's over. At least it's over. I guess we can save the replay just to figure out what happened when I was rammed. But we don't need the replay for like reporting someone or anything. But we'll watch that later at the end of the stream, because right now I got to use the restroom, and then we got 20 minutes of practice for the Hockenheim Mazda MX5 race, which is on regular Assetto Corsa. And I'm going to say this is pretty much the main event coming up, guys, because these Mazda MX5 races are really fun. So, I'll be right back. Let me catch up on chat here. I think I missed a few messages. So you raced ACC for 2 hours yesterday, and you see why you get so mad. Well, that's a strong statement, Van Drake. You'll never do it again. Yeah, I'll say it's the cleanest experience you can have on ACC is if you do league racing. That's actually the cleanest racing I've ever had. Is leagues on ACC. It's actually cleaner than the R Factor 2 daily races even, doing leagues on ACC. But yeah, LFM and public lobbies are both just like shameful how much people just do not even care to practice good racing etiquette. So that's what it is, you know. But every now and then you can have some, like, I will say this, that race I had at Red Bull Ring, pretty much everyone was showing good etiquette except for that one guy that ruined it for us. So there was that. Most people there were showing good etiquette, and it was a good race except for one guy that ruined it. But that's all it takes, is just one guy that just doesn't care to ruin all of it. So it does depend a lot on everyone to be behaving. And I mean, that Monza race wasn't too bad as far as racing etiquette goes. The only reason that race went bad was because of my own errors. So you can get clean racing on LFM. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's rare. It's rare. Anyways, though, we're going to do another LFM race. This is the Mazda Cup on regular Assetto Corsa. Now, yesterday when I did it, I loved it, but at the same time, like you're saying, Van Drake, that also was very chaotic. There was a lot of dumb people in that server, but yeah, we're going to do it again. Oh, I'm crazy, aren't I? All right. So we're going to have to launch Content Manager real quick. You know what I wish was true about ACC, though? I feel like everyone sleeps on the Lamborghini Super Trofeo series. It's a one-make series you can race, but I can't find, like, any leagues that do that. Because Lamborghini Super Trofeo is one of the best one-make series on Earth, if you ask me. And I really wish people would race that. All right. Because I can't find that anywhere on ACC. Like, no public lobbies of it, no LFM lobbies of it, no leagues of it, just nothing. It's just, there's no love for it. And I'm like, guys, why does nobody like this car? It's amazing. All right. Oh, we got a new subscriber, Mr. Bishi Cordia. Thank you so much for subscribing. What's still kind of weird is that I have to click on my OBS app to see when someone subscribes. I was lucky enough to where I could do it there because I'm not driving right now, obviously. We're about to be driving here in a second, though. But, yeah, so thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you being a part of the family here. And I hope that you enjoy this race that's coming up. We got 45 people signed up so far. There's still 11 minutes left to sign up. We are going to join the practice server. All right. What a brilliant circuit Hockenheim is. So we're going to go ahead and change the screen once this goes up too. And then I'll make it to where you guys can see the game here in a second. I know the screen's black right now. It won't be in a second, though. Okay, you guys should see the game now. Let me make sure. Yes, you can see it. Okay. So we're going to load our qualifying setup and we're going to get on out there. Oh, no. It's got that replay bug again. Okay, hang on. We got to back out. This is annoying. Alright. I'm going to have to load the replay and then change the camera to the cockpit view on the replay and then join the server again. Because for whatever reason, I don't know if everyone has this bug, but for me, it does something where whatever camera view you last had it on the replay, it gets stuck like that when you drive next then. So we're just going to put it in the cockpit view like this on the replay. And now we're... Oops. Well, I guess that's one way to exit it. And now we should join the practice server again. And this time, it should be in the proper camera view for driving. That's a kind of annoying bug. Okay, so let me load the qualifying setup again. Oh, shoot. We only got like 10 minutes left to practice, too. So let me put a timer on my phone. Put a timer for like 9 minutes. Alright, 9 minutes of practice. Put that timer ahead of me. Okay. Okay, it's in the proper view now. Oh, almost forgot. I gotta move my camera for this game. Let me move my camera for you guys, so you guys can see the track map. Whoop, just gonna slide right over. Here we go. Just like my sound effects, by the way. Alright. Not sure as you use VR to race and screen to watch replays. Oh, about the bug I just got? Hey, thank you for subscribing, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's... I want to try VR, but there's 2 things getting in the way. Well, 3 things getting in the way I'm not sure about. One is my budget. I'm poor. Also, I get motion sickness, and I'm not sure how that will affect me. Also, I have thoracic outlet syndrome, so if I'm turning my neck a lot frequently, that'll probably really irritate the symptoms, but I'm gonna try it. My brother has a VR headset, so I can at least try it out, see if I like it before I, you know, pull the trigger on a VR headset myself. VR seems really nice, though. Oh. Second hand. Hang on, I'll read that in just a second. Secondhand Quest 2 will get you in the door cheap. I actually thought about getting a Quest 2 for a little bit. I didn't, though. Yeah, Rivers, we gotta look out for the dive bombs. Absolutely right. Dude, that orange car, did you see the short that I uploaded? That orange car had one of the most obnoxious dive bombs ever. The short where I'm just like, and his name is John Cena! And he just comes flying in. Oh, you're in the next race? Oh, you're not gonna quit. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Well, maybe I might see you in the race, though. That'll be fun. I don't know if I'd know who to look out for, though, in the race. You could just tell me, like, what car door number you are once the race begins, I guess. Although, the leaderboard on regular Soto Corsa doesn't show the car door numbers. And my leaderboard to the left of the screen is bugged. I gotta figure out how to fix that leaderboard on the left of the screen. Whoa, I braked too late. Don't get a Quest VR. Really? Oh, you get bad motion sickness? Well, you know, if I want to get a really good VR headset, the one that I've been wanting to get, what is it called? It's like it's no bigger than like swimming goggles. It's really neat. I think it's called big screen or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But it's $1,000. It's really expensive. But yeah, I almost got a Quest 2. I didn't, though. Spent my money on other things. But I was definitely thinking about it for a bit. Oh, you're the only Aussie on the grid? See, that my leaderboard on the left, it shows the flags, but on the bottom it doesn't, and I have to go on the leaderboard on the bottom because the one on the left, for whatever reason, is bugged. I gotta get around to fixing that. I don't know what's causing it to not be accurate. Van Drake, I'm in the minority here, but I'm just not personally interested in iRacing. You've already done enough, man. You've got me LMU. You're way too kind, but yeah, I'm being completely honest. iRacing just doesn't appeal to me. Like, even if I got it for free every single month, I just don't. I would much rather be doing these other sims. It just doesn't speak to me, you know? Which I'm not, like, attacking other people for liking it. I just don't have an interest in it myself. But I know I'm in the minority there. And you gotta be so careful, because whenever you say you don't care about iRacing or you don't want to play it, people get offended. Like, they get really angry at you. Because it's considered by a lot of people to be like the holy grail of sim racing, and since I don't consider it to be that personally, like, since I don't think it's like something that I should, you know, die for or something, like, people get really upset. When it's like, I'm not even like attacking them for liking it, you know? Like, I'm just saying, well, I don't like it, and then they get so angry at me. I'm like, am I not allowed to have my own preferences, guys? Well, at least I'm not the only one, then. Man, these lap times I'm getting suck. I gotta be at least in the 202s. 203, yuck. But thank you for the offer, though, Van Drake. Seriously, thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta be very careful. I don't wanna say anything to offend anybody that likes iRacing. So that's why, you know, I'm just, all I say is, like, I'm not personally interested in it. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Van Drake, and it's a really generous offer. But I mean, my friend, you've done enough. You are a blessing to the sim racing community. I seriously mean that. Like, the world needs more people like you. Yeah, that's true, though. Every sim has its flaws. Like, this one I'm playing right now, you want to know what its flaw is? The curbs. If you touch the curbs, it's way too slippery. But, I mean, I think everyone knows that about regular Assetto Corsa. And it's old, you know, so... Like, right there, that curb just pulled me way too much. Oh, there goes the timer. Okay. Better get ready for the race. There goes the timer. Yep, I set a timer, Mr. Bishi. I like that name, by the way. Okie dokes. Calm before the storm. You got to take this time to just relax, because you're going to have an elevated heart rate during the race, especially in the first few laps. So before the race, you just got to chill and relax. I've learned that. Like when I was new to sim racing, when I was a rookie, I'm sure we've all been there. Like before the race starts, you're already getting really tense and your heart rate's already speeding up and everything. Like you got to get used to like just really relaxing before the races start. You don't know who Max Verstappen is? He's the current Formula One world champion. All right, and he's very hated by a lot of people, which I don't really hate him. What I find interesting is that Lewis Hamilton was dominating Formula One for a very long time, and he wasn't hated by that many. Like, it wasn't nearly as popular to hate him as it is to hate Max Verstappen, which he's been dominating Formula One, sure, but Lewis Hamilton dominated it for like how many years? You know, like way more long than Max Verstappen has. And that's the thing about Formula One, and it's always going to be that way because the cars are not as equal performance as they could be. Come on, why is it not letting me join? Control, Alt, and G to connect. There we go. Hopefully everybody sees it on the stream once it joins. Okay, I think you guys will see it. But yeah, that's the flaw of regular Assetto Corsas. The curbs are way too slippery. I think the biggest flaw of Assetto Corsa Competizione is it lacks variety of content. The content is very limited, but with the content that is in the game, it's pretty solid, in my opinion. Well, but also a big flaw of ACC is the majority of the player base just doesn't care about racing etiquette. But I think the biggest flaw of ACC is the lack of content, let's be honest. But ACC isn't really trying to be a sim that has a lot of content. What they're following more of the formula of like quality over quantity. Because I'll say this, of the few tracks that are in ACC, they are the best additions of those circuits of any sim. And I stand by that. Like, they do a fantastic job at the detail of the tracks. Yeah, so life has been racing. I heard that after Max Verstappen won the World Championship, on the same night, he went home and then he just sim raced for hours. Like, most people would be turning up. They would be partying. He just goes right back to racing immediately. Like, that shows you who he is. And that's kind of the same way how... I'm a fan of bodybuilding. I used to compete in bodybuilding. I know I don't look like it anymore because I have a thoracic outlet syndrome, so I can't bodybuild anymore. But there was someone in the 90s that was dominating bodybuilding, kind of the same way that Max Verstappen is dominating Formula One now. His name was Dorian Yates. He won the Mr. Olympia title 6 years in a row. He is my idol in bodybuilding. And there was an interview where they asked Dorian Yates, what do you do after you win the Olympia? You know, like, he just won the Olympia, and they're asking him, so are you going to party? What are you going to do when you get home? And he's like, I'm going to go train more. I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to lift more weights. And they were just like, this guy is crazy. And that's the thing, like, he just won the Mr. Olympia title, got crowned the best bodybuilder on earth. What does he want to do? He just wants to train for the next competition immediately. He doesn't take any time to do anything else. And, like, that's the thing. You want to be the best at something, you just got to be obsessed with it. You got to have tunnel vision, you know? Alright, let's put in a decent lap time. Oh, of course. I definitely will be. You know what's funny about it though? Since they're calling it Assetto Corsa Evo, people are going to say ACE, and that sounds so similar to ACC, so it's going to get confusing. Whoa! This is going to be a decent lap. 2024. We got a slow driver ahead. Oh, great. Ah! I guess it doesn't matter about the slow driver, because we're a dead driver. Oh man. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take that lap. I'm not gonna try to push any harder because that's a pretty good lap. Whoops. So, oh, we got pole position so far. Look at that. Lovely. I think some people might beat that time though. Yeah, it's gonna be called Ace. Well, it'll be easier if people say Ace instead of ACE. Like if people are talking out loud, like in text, obviously we can tell the difference. But if people are talking out loud, like on a live stream, and someone says, "Yeah, I was playing ACE the other day," people might mistake that for ACC. So I think people out loud should just say Ace. I was playing Ace, you know. Yeah. What I'm hoping though is I'm hoping that when Ace comes out, that it doesn't kill ACC, because I love ACC and I want it to live on. I don't want it to die, and I'm hoping that it doesn't take away a huge chunk of the player base. It might, which would be really sad. But I'm hoping that the best thing Kunos can do is have an integrated ranked multiplayer system like what R Factor 2 does, like integrated into the game. I think that would be awesome if they do it, but they never do. Like, I know they tried to do that with ACC, but they failed miserably at it. So if they do a decent job at an integrated multiplayer ranked system, it will be awesome. You have AC but never played it yet? The only reason, like, I've just started playing on it. Like, someone gifted me this for free, which is awesome for that. And I only got it because LFM started hosting servers with regular Assetto Corsa. So this is an LFM server right here. Wow, we're still holding on to pole position. No way. And there's only a minute left to quali. There's got to be someone that can beat my lap time. Don't tell me we're going to get pole with that. I didn't expect to get pole with a 2024. Might be more focused on competing against iRacing. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what direction they go with it, because I'll say, I know that this game, regular Assetto Corsa, is kind of a game of its own. Like, it's not trying to compete with anybody because, well, let me clarify. What I mean is that it is a sandbox sim racer. So, like, it's not competitive at all. Like, you do have competitive servers now with LFM, which is what this is, which is very interesting because it's like the first time any competitive racing has ever taken place on regular Assetto Corsa besides organized leagues. So there have been organized leagues, and for the longest time, it's been the only way to do competitive racing on Assetto Corsa until LFM came in. And now we have, like, essentially online ranked competitive racing with regular Assetto Corsa after all this time, after a decade. Isn't that something? But, yeah, the regular Assetto Corsa basically for the longest time has been a sandbox sim, which means, like, you mess around, you have so much content, you have all endless modding. So, like, it's a sim where it's a sandbox. Do whatever you want. Most people use it for, like, drifting and drift lobbies or messing around with road cars. Like, and that's the thing. It is a true sim with road cars. Tell me one other true sim that has road cars. There probably is, like, a few out there, but they're not the same as, like, Assetto Corsa, you know? So that's what sets it apart. You don't get road cars in iRace, unless if I'm wrong, I don't know if you do in iRacing, I'll say that. I'm not educated enough to know if there are road cars in iRacing, but I don't think there are. Okay, so somebody did beat my pole time. I knew that somebody was going to beat it, but at least we're starting in second place, so we are in the first row at least. But, you don't get road cars in R Factor 2. You don't get road cars in Race Room. You don't get road cars in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Like, that is what sets apart Assetto Corsa from the rest of the Sims, in my opinion, is the road cars. But also the modability. Like, you can mod the crap out of it. Like, whatever you want, the mod probably exists. Like, you think of anything and there's a mod for it. R Factor 2 has decent modding, I'll say that, but R Factor 2 doesn't have as much modding. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they go in the same direction with Ace. I'm pretty sure they will. What would be the most ideal thing is when Ace comes out, if it has the variety of content that regular Assetto Corsa has, and if it has the level of detail and the driving and the track detail and all that that Assetto Corsa Competizione has, if they combine those two, oh man. Arguably the best sim ever made if they do something like that. But that will be like Mission Impossible, so I doubt they'll be able to pull that off. Ace is Assetto Corsa Evo Death Clinch. We're calling it Ace just because it's ACE. Oh, don't worry about caps. I'm not someone who cares about that. What do I mean by road cars? I mean like commuter vehicles. Like instead of race cars, like cars that you can buy off a showroom and drive on public roads, you know? Alright, 2 minutes until the race begins. Now, I ran fuel very close last time on my race setup, so we're going to put in a few extra liters on my race setup this time. So, we'll put in, hang on, that last 10 laps is, okay, so we'll put in 19 liters instead of 17 liters. And here we go. We are off. We got about a minute and a half before the race begins, guys. Here we go. Oh, you do get road cars in iRacing. Okay, well, I still think Assetto Corsa is more of a sandbox than iRacing is. Like, iRacing is definitely more catered towards competitive racing. This sim is not catered towards competitive racing. It's not. Like, that's what I'm doing right now, but it's not what it's catered towards. You hear that? Somebody's wasting fuel. You in a Volkswagen GTI Mark V in real life? Nice. Use AC to practice with it. My car that I own is not on any sim. Thank you, Ken. Because the car that I own is a V6 Mustang. People love to make fun of me for it. Go ahead, I don't care. I like it. And that's all. Hey, guys, that's all that matters is if you like what car you drive. I don't get why in the car community people love to like bash on other people's cars so much. It's like, well, if you don't like it, guess what? You're in luck because you don't drive it. You know what I mean? It's like, so why does it even matter? Thank you, Ken. Yeah, I like it, except the leaderboard's bugged, so when you see the leaderboard on the left, it's not going to be accurate. So unfortunately, I have to go off the leaderboard on the bottom, which it says I'm starting in 8th on the leaderboard. That's not true. I'm starting in 2nd. Alright, guys, 20 seconds. Time to focus. Oh, no worries, Sigabeck. Good luck on your race, Sigabeck. Alright, here we go. Mine is about to start right here in 10 seconds. Had a really good launch off the line. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, I feel so bad for that. I hope I don't get reported for that. If I do, I deserve it. That was really bad. Oh, come on, Luke. Be more careful than that. That was a bad mistake. I feel so bad for that. Sorry, yellow car. Sorry again. Oh man, come on, Luke. You're being a dirty driver. Yeah, that's all iRacing is, competitive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this sim here is more sandbox. You gotta focus so hard on that turn. They're pulling away. Oh, man, these curbs are ridiculous in Assetto Corsa. You can't even touch the curbs. See, that's the biggest flaw on Assetto Corsa. I said it earlier, is that the curbs are really slippery. Like, that was not realistic whatsoever. Like, curbs are supposed to be a tiny bit slippery, not like freaking ice. Well, qualifying went well, but not the race so far. We're down to 6th place. Oh, what happened to the yellow car? Yeah, that really sucked. I touched the curb and I just died. Oh, I'm in the middle. This isn't good. Oh, we lived. Oh, jeez. Still in 6th place. This is not going well so far. It's going better than yesterday, or 2 days ago, though, I mean. Okay, don't touch that curb this time. It's ridiculous that you have to avoid touching the curb entirely. I've listened to James Baldwin talk about the similarities between ACC and real life, and he says that the curbs are more slippery in ACC than they are in real life. And the curbs in ACC are way less slippery than on this, so they really didn't get it right on Assetto Corsa. Oh. But then again, this is a very old sim. Oh, we're gaining on them. Oh, big wreck. Why did you just brake there? Are you... Dude, I was there! He just cut across the whole turn as if I wasn't there. Okay, I have no idea how to do repairs on regular Assetto Corsa. I've never needed to until now. What an idiot. Well, I gotta be careful calling him an idiot, because what if it's the guy from my chat? If it is, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I know accidents happen. Yeah. The red car must have thought that I was gonna not stay side by side in that turn, but I did. Yeah, he turned across the entire turn, and I was still there. I was giving room for him to go across on the left side of the turn if we both held our line, but... yeah. Oh, man. Wow. Just wow. Well, this has been a fun day of racing, guys. Got taken out in 2 out of the 3 races, and in the other race at Monza, out of the 3, I bent it twice and ended up 2 laps behind everybody. Really fun day, am I right? Somebody got kicked. Somebody got kicked. Wonder what happened. Was that the... I don't know who that was. Somebody got kicked. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to go into the pits for repairs here. I don't know how to repair the car. I guess we'll see if we can figure it out. Because I know how to on ACC and R Factor 2. I don't know how to do repairs on this yet. Okay, we're gonna stay on the outside for this fellow behind us. Oh yeah, and what sucks is that wasn't even like my own error, that was somebody else. Does the speed limiter not stay activated? In pit lane? I thought it would. Okay, so... whatever. This race is thrown away anyways. To be fair, I'm gonna say right now that was karma, because I did someone really bad in the beginning of the race, so I deserve to have that happen to me, man. I gotta be more careful, and I didn't ruin someone's race on the first turn, but I definitely... okay, is my car getting repaired right now, or what's going on? Do I need to... did I go too far? Do I need to reverse into my box? Guys, I don't know how to repair the car in this. Is that just race over? Is there no way to repair the car? I don't know what I'm doing. I am definitely a noob in Assetto Corsa. I will say the user interface on Assetto Corsa is pretty bad. It's the worst user interface on any sim I've tried so far. Well, I mean, Van Drake, that's probably what I'm about to do right here, because I just can't figure out how to repair the car anyway, so yep, we're leaving. Goodbye. Man. Now, I don't think... the replays only save, like, the last 1 minute. Like, the replays absolutely suck. So, I'll hit replay here, but I'm pretty sure it'll only show, like... okay, yep, it only shows the last 2 minutes. It's kind of the same thing as, like, the replays on console ACC. Like, if you save a replay on PS5 ACC, it only saves the last, like... so, unfortunately, we can't see a replay of what happened there, but... before I close out the stream, let's review some replays on Assetto Corsa Competizione. So let's go back to ACC so we can look at some of the replays there to get a better idea of what happened. And And the first replay of the day I'm going to use for a report for someone that really deserves it. All right. Let me launch ACC back up. And this will be the last thing we do before we close out the stream. We're just going to glance at some of the replays. Guys, you have some good days and bad days in racing, and today was definitely a bad day. Yes, I just quoted Talladega Nights. Yeah, everyone is in the pits. It was chaos. Like, everyone just died. That's unfortunate. But what happened with that red car, I kind of feel bad for calling him an idiot. I think what happened is he didn't know that, yeah, I do have Instagram, and I'm going to warn you right now, Rivas, I have a problem where I post political stuff way too often, so I wouldn't look at the stories that I post on Instagram, because I go on, like, rants, but, yeah, I do. I think my Instagram is shown in the, be right back screen, and also my, like, intro screen, I think, and also my outro screen, I think. All right, let's look at these replays. Oh, we got to turn inputs on. I almost forgot. Oh, I forgot to do that so that now you guys can see it on the stream. Is it showing now? No? Okay, there it is. I hope that the red car that I called an idiot is not the guy who's a new subscriber. Can you imagine? He, like, subscribes to the channel and he's brand new. He's like, hey, I'm going to be in the same race as you. And he's, like, all happy. And then and then he watches back, like, my stream. And then he sees me calling him, like, what an idiot. And then he just immediately hits, like, unsubscribe. Like, oh, I got to be careful, man. Because I don't know if that was him. But whoever it was, I think what happened with that red car and that Mazda race we just did is, I think he didn't expect me to stay in that turn. Because it takes some guts to stay side by side through that turn, but you can do it. I've gone side by side through that turn with people, but I think he expected me to, like, chicken out, and he didn't think that I would stay there. So he turned across the entire turn as if I wasn't there, and yep, that was it. I got murdered. All right, let's turn inputs on, and now let's glance at these replays. We're going to look at the worst part of the day first. And I'm going to tell you right now, this really stunk. You know something? All three races that I've done today, what they have in common is that I had a potential podium in my hands all three times. I had the pace to be anywhere between first to third place in all three races I did today. It just sucks to know that. All right. That's how it goes sometimes, man. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's put it in chase cam. Look at that livery, though. Oh, it's delicious. Hang on. Let's get it in that view for just a bit so you guys can see that awesome livery. The black checkering, like, shines. It's all black. The black checkering just has a different coat of paint, like a different kind of, it's like metallic instead of satin metallic. All right, put it back in chase cam. We got the inputs on. What lap was it? Let's see. Right here, we're still in third. Here we're in fourth. Okay, so it had to be this lap. No. Okay, then it happened here, right? Yep, it was up here, I'm pretty sure. Let's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Let's put it in slow motion. So we're gonna put it in half speed. You can see his inputs on the bottom right of the screen. Let's see what happens here. So right there, why don't you go to the left? Go off the track. But no, he just... Such a rookie move. And it shows that he is a rookie, so it makes sense. Like, that's something that rookies always do, is like when they... This is definitely something that you see in rookies. It's like when they brake too late, instead of them going off the track, they just realize like, oh, I'm about to hit your car. I'll turn towards the inside of the track to try to avoid you. And it's like, where do you think they're going to be turning? Towards the inside of the turn. So turn the opposite direction of the turn then. Turn off the track. Go off the track on the opposite side of the turn. I'm going to message him and I'm going to let him know that was the right thing to do, just so that he knows in the future, because he is a rookie, so I'm going to be polite, and I'm going to keep in mind that he's a rookie, so he's new. He's new. But I'm going to tell him, like, listen, man, when you brake too late like that, you can't turn towards the inside of the turn. That's never going to end well. Like when you brake too late, go off the track on the opposite side of the turn. Like you were in a perfect place to do that. Like if we look at it again, normal speed instead of slow motion this time. Like when he's, oh, right, we're on the wrong lap. Here we go. Okay, so he should have braked right. So we did. Okay, so he did brake on time. So what happened? Well, something caused him to be coming in too hot. Something caused him to be coming in too hot. I don't know if his car got unsettled on the brakes or something, but he realized that he was coming in too hot. So he didn't stay directly behind my car, but he cut towards the inside of the turn. If you do that, that's never going to end well. So that's why I was saying earlier, turn off the track this way, to the left. Go to the left, off the track. That's what I did in this same race when I realized that I would have rear-ended someone if I didn't go off the track. Because if we go to me, like look at this. He does this instead. He goes, whoop, just cuts it completely, and then bam. And I went on 2 wheels from that. Like, dude, like I get you're a rookie, but you've got to learn not to do that. And that's part of being a rookie, is you got to learn that that's not how you handle that. How you should handle that is you should have went to the left off the track. In fact, I was in the same position as him later on in the race, and you can see the difference in how I handled it versus how he handled it. Let me show you guys when I was behind somebody. Where was it? Okay, it was, could have been this lap. Nope, it was probably what, lap 16 or 17. Let me go one lap at a time. I think it was this lap. Yeah, see right there? See what I did? I didn't cut towards the end side of the turn. I realized that I was going faster at him while we were both braking, so I knew it was inevitable that contact would happen if I stayed behind him, and I had 2 options. I could either turn towards the end side of the turn or turn towards away from the turn. Look at what I did. See, that's how you handle it, guys. Like, but I do have more experience than the guy that did that move with me earlier, so that's why you got to understand in a situation like that. The guy's a rookie. He's new. He doesn't quite understand that. So I'm going to message him and I'm going to say, listen, man, like, you know, I'm going to be nice with it. I'm going to say, I get you're a rookie. So I'm just telling you now so you know, when you are behind someone and you realize that you brake too late, turn to the opposite direction of the turn. Don't turn towards the inside, because it's never going to end well. All right, so that's enough of that replay. Let's look at the Monza replay just to see what happened when the guy rear-ended me there. But this one didn't seem nearly as bad. So let's turn the inputs on. I think it was lap 2. I think it was at the. I know it was at the second chicane. Was it this guy? Must have been a different lap, I think. Was it lap 3? No. When did it happen? So I'm all the way down to 9th here, but where did I get rear-ended? Was it on lap 1? Might have been on lap 1. No, I don't think it was. I don't even remember when it happened. You know, it might have been after I came out. It might have been after I came out of the pits to repair it. Yeah, I think it's. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's not nearly as bad as Red Bull Ring, but let's see this. So, yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward to happen. Yeah, you just brake too late, but see, that's another instance of someone braking too late and not going off the track. Like here, he should have realized he was going to rear end me and gone off, but here it's not quite as obvious as Red Bull Ring, and it's not nearly as hard of a hit. But at the same time, like, you should have gone off the track, but that's not something bad enough to where I'm going to report him. what happened at Red Bull Ring, I'm definitely reporting that guy. And plus right here, I was already a backmarker anyways, and my race is already pretty much screwed. But like I said, this guy, it wasn't as obvious that he was going to rear end me. He still should have kind of figured it out, but it isn't nearly like the Red Bull Ring instance. It's like, dude, it's so obvious you're going to rear end me. And that's why the guy did take evasive action, but he took the wrong evasive action, because the evasive action he took still guarantees contact. So the only correct evasive action to take when you realize you're going to rear end someone in a braking zone is to turn the opposite direction of the track. Even if that means going in the grass over here. Like if you see where my cursor is, like going in the grass to the right there, should have been what he should have done, but it is what it is. You know, that's not something I'm going to report. It's like, yeah, it was a hit. I wasn't like murdered or anything. It's still the Ferrari's fault, but yeah. Well, it's been a terrible day of racing, hasn't it? See, what stings is like... What stings is I know I had tons of potential today. Because in Red Bull Ring, I qualified in second place, and I was really doing good in the race for a long time. I was like almost positive I'm going to have a podium there. And then that happened at Red Bull Ring. So I'm definitely reporting that guy after this stream is over. Also, then Monza, I had the pace to fight my way up towards the top 5. But yeah, I bent it twice. So that was on me. And then the third race of the day, I was at fault in the beginning. I turned into somebody and hit him pretty hard. And I didn't mean to, and I felt terrible for that. And then I accidentally rear-ended him in the same lap later on. So, come on, Luke. And then karma got me later on. I had a dose of karma on that race. Normally, I point and laugh at other people when they get karma. This time, I was the one that got karma. Karma doesn't discriminate, guys. But it is what it is. You got to learn from it. You got to move on. We push forwards, guys. It was a bad day of racing, but oh well. It happens. Tomorrow, I might stream some R Factor 2 daily races. And I also might stream a special event on the same day in R Factor 2, which is Sebring in GT3. It's really tough. I just learned Sebring this week for that event. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to do it yet or not, because it's tough. And also, it feels like you're using a jackhammer, because the track is so bumpy. But I might do it. No promises, though. But there's a bigger chance that I'll do daily races in R Factor 2 tomorrow. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and close this stream out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for leaving a like. I appreciate all the support. Thanks to my new subscriber. If you were the red car and I called you an idiot, I'm so sorry. I do have a bit of a temper when I race. That's really awkward if that's you. But yeah, regardless, I'm heading out, guys. Race fast, race clean, and I'll see you all in the next video.